Very noisy, enthusiastic crowd here in Rajkot. News their astonishing run in T20 cricket games. But at the moment, in this series, it's still 2-0 with 3 to play. The series is open. The IDFC First Bank T20I series in 50 overs. So I think you'll see a few more runs here than in the other two centres that we've been to so far. Top and tail, 2 overs. Cutters are fast off breaks. Does Hardik Pandya.
Good example of it. He's not excellent bowling. Just the ball he wasn't.
It's very well directed.
Series for Phil Salt.
Another one. It's normally Phil Salt. Excellent bowling from Hardik. It's good. What he wanted. And well, 1 down early on. 7 for.
The ball was perfectly timed, but still. Is that the way to go then? Once the new ball that India getting the ball
from up here, his body weight was a bit further back than that. Of course, the problems. Just again outthink.
Put that in the gap. Got there. Still only 6.
We were able to clip it away quite comfortably, but different. Good effort, very good effort.
Yeah, when you run into ball.
21.
They took on the fielder. He was fairly deep.
Yeah, he just had to get around Hardik. Good purpose and good intent. Have a look here. He then just had to move. He's not trying to get in the way. He's just not.
Strikers in, but he comes back full stop from Dhruv Jurel.
India this on a flat pitch.
Gauge the pace well this time.
Didn't try to move anywhere. Maybe just a little ball, which length to ball.
In control. Balls
as well. If he can just get through here.
So the quicker ball. 1 bounce for 4. This was the over. It's 34 for 1.
And to really put that big score on the pitch made for high scoring in a game like this today. If there's the emphasis is timing.
Gap. You can hit the ball as hard over the field.
He goes again. So
spinners came a great, but he does really well that, and also from a spinner's point of view, are you? I think that'll be
beat this time. He clears, dismissed by Washington Sundar.
Against the spinner, there's been Duckett. He has reverse sweeps, he slog sweeps, went onto the boundary, so went over middle.
5.
Review for LBW original. Yes, keep it going, please. Pitching outside off. If you're on screen now, you can signal not out.
Time for 1. It's Chakrvati. Just taken wickets. To heave him away. The 50 comes up for England.
the returns for Varun. Egos too on a flattish here where a spinner needs to plug.
The hardest shot to play. Now these guys are playing.
The full pitch delivery, over pitch delivery.
Shami's back.
This of this over so far. That's one of the reasons he's been 1 after power play.
Yeah, once again firing it in. Did Varun Chakrvati.
Both ends, Ravi Bishnoi. Ball is angled into the right-hander.
It's a real flat wicket. Duckett's got 39. 2 extra, 2 covers. It's going to be up to the England batters here to score.
This good bowling. They have similar strengths. They target the leg before or bowled. Well struck. And the 50 partnership comes.
I need to take my game to a level where.
Meaty blow this. Cricket. Said.
Think of what he did. The ball before. Mighty blow. It's wonderful batting.
A single, keep the strike. for 1 after 7.
It was an amazing first sweep. The bowler went up 6 runs.
He's a good cricketer. His batting is.
You've seen the other spinners go for a few runs. Normally does. The first one 93, the next one, and I think also good from. Again, you look at the makeup. Ravi Bishnoi both bringing the ball into the ball a little bit.
And see if he got any bat on England now, getting themselves into up to 200. Nine of the.
One end, he's going to come on from the other.
Them in 1 over spells. Right, you're batting in the middle. What are you telling the people?
I think 200 has to be a number to wicket. Use the pace and go for 4. You've got Brookie to start. It's a big number.
At least those. It might just to the scene of one of his better test magic outfit.
Look at the way the bowling. It looks like they could get to maybe 2
Over.
Self. An outside leg stump. The wickets from England. I want that intense. Gives energy back to the dressing room. It puts
95 for 6 and 90 for 5. Umpire doesn't think so.
I have checked the feed, it's a fair delivery.
I think Butler, you can have a look at his man.
Yep, here it comes. Is it here? There's a clear spike position. You're on screen now, you can signal out.
So as far as the glove, it is a murmur of the ball.
And yes, danger man.
The challenge for Harry Brook. Now this is all about for Ben Duckett. He's been powering this inning so far. Then this one.
Nice. Yes.
And from Sanju Samson, I'll tell you that. I don't know how these keepers do it. Magnificent.
5.
That doesn't matter of Butler.
Under there. It's gone straight into him. Then another. And England have lost.
One partner falls, the next one goes. 4 runs so far. Ball, he's gone for the big one. Thin one. But a good innings. There's 51.
But Surya Kumar Yadav's own Varun.
Nicely.
Problems to Harry Brook. So
First 2 overs that Shami and Hardik bowled.
Bowling. Time to understand the game and to digest.
Nicely.
deliveries.
This is why, if required, just slipped in by Surya Kumar Yadav with all the options. Akshar with his
Just on Liam Livingstone, I think Town. That's what he does. Flash of brilliance. And
Because Akshar Patel bowls putting any turn, then the batter can.
Nicely.
when he broke onto the scene 3-4 years ago.
competition though. You're setting yourself up.
6 in
Oi,
competition.
on.
It is. So true. They'll take 2. It's an open game every time. 10 of the over. Now there's a ball left.
Overs before this, they were all sink.
And everybody's happy and surprised.
Coming down. Just picking off on the left. Ravi Bishnoi won't.
In the preview, and he's picked the gap to perfection. And Liam Livingstone ended up using his feet.
As well. So a platform set, mainly
England back a bit.
only at the moment. Harry Brook, he just.
Their first wicket is trying to hack it from outside the office. You don't mind some luck on a track like this.
Sure, I certainly heard something. I think the react. Not picking it up at the moment. Vati edge too often. Play as if it's coming in.
The bowlers are
Oh, just enough. Just enough.
This one given a bit of air. And that's what England need.
outside, but pitch just picked out deep mid-wicket. Just how crucial a wicket that is.
He went searching for a wicket. This time, Jamie Smith. One continues. Jamie Smith goes.
Of England, they are 40.
The previous delivery was the attempt. Big stride for will be on a hat-trick.
Sweep. The Jack leg gully, slip in place. Almost. Outstanding again from. Probably even a little bit more. Is probably more spin. Here, Livingston.
3 wickets within a space of 9.
Not a lot of support from behind the stumps. Shot, big shot.
The area he was eyeing a couple of. Had the perfect delivery once again.
Bit of a rarity. There have been except, but I mean they got 2 players that can if they go. Should be taken. Simple as shut down. The chaos here again for England's back.
This was, I think, the leg spinner, and he's capable of taking 4 wickets.
Well, he can hit a long ball. What a night! Varun Chakrvati rattled again. Chakrvati.
Just a hint of turn, not then inducing that gap, bowling that from Varun Chakrvati.
Now Bishnu. Well, he's decided I have to do just hang around. 2 minute wickets falling. I'm more of the middle of the bat.
I don't know what that's about. I think it's more of the...
Go. That beautifully. India. He's gone up to 36 in the England dressing room. Is that and then give it a whack.
You're 100% right, Brav. Score from England, 139 from...
Punch with the bat, not today. Single.
Yeah, 6 the ball.
And he's finding different power, and it's still got 2 balls to go. With 3 overs to go after. Not well enough. Surya Kumar Yadav brings Hardik Pandya bounce, vanishing in front of them as Livingston
To bring back the seamer because of Hardik, that first ball. I don't think it worked out. There's another wicket taker in town. It's
very nice. It's almost like it was a spinner.
Rashid. Earlier in the piece, he played.
11 came off the over.
On point. Seamers were brilliant standing. But when you have...
It's a high bouncer. He's got a... Right, Ravi, here's one. In this over. Very far across. But if it's beyond ball... was being bowled. He's got to hurry. He's right to run the way he was.
That extra run. 171. Maybe.
Field, and the bowlers have respect.